break from league action, which I suppose the back up last week's game, I'm sure you boys would like to be playing another league game to try and get those 3 points. But is this a welcome distraction then, that you can maybe sort of relax a bit and look at progression further in the cup competition?
I mean, I wish it was, but because we've not been winning any games, then you've just got to look at the next one, regardless if it's cup, friendly, league, and actually try and get a win, because we do need to start building momentum somehow. It was a bit of a sickener last week, because I actually thought we'd done well for about probably 55-60 minutes. Felt like we could have went maybe 2 up, and we just gave them the game in the end. They started dominating us, and it was a bit of a blow, to be honest. Especially the goal we conceded. It wasn't a great goal, and that's just been the story of the season. Just giving away slack goals and getting punished for it. So no, we need to look at Saturday and really go and try and win the game and start building a run, even though it is the cup and not the league.
You sort of, a bit of a nice question, Wallace. I mean, the first half I thought dominated great. I mean, I thought it was old ICT again last week, and again it's getting the first goal. I think that's what maybe boys were struggling in the last couple of weeks, not getting the first goal. Is that even more of a blow? You got the first goal, just couldn't get the second goal to sort of get it over the line. I think if we scored the second, it'd be 3 points. Yeah,
I mean, I don't think we've scored first this season, really. I don't think by the first game we've scored. And I don't know, it just gives you a bit of confidence when you have that lead to at least hold on to. Like, you're not chasing the game, you're not trying to force anything. You can sort of be a bit more relaxed. As much as you want to hold on to it, you can be more relaxed than like, right, come on, we need to get another goal, like, we need to get the ball back here. So that was the first time we've led, and it was a bit sickening just conceding that type of goal when we were dominant. But fair play to them, in the last half an hour I thought they dominated, but I think that was more to our slackness and sort of lack of concentration.
But then what were you expecting about Arbroath? I mean, they don't have a big squad down at Arbroath, I'd imagine. Probably the team you'll be playing, probably the same sort of team you'll be playing at the end of the month in the league. So what are you expecting down there?
Oh, it's never easy going to Gayfield, is it? I don't think anyone likes going down to Gayfield. Hopefully it's going to be warm though, so it's not going to be wind machine as usual. But no, I'd imagine they'll play a strong team. I'm not too sure how they've been playing in terms of like personnel or formation. I think they've got 2 great results there past 2 games. So I mean, they're going to be confident going into it, and especially at home. So no, it'll be a tough game.
Thoughts in the cup then? It's obviously not the glamour cup that we're going for this year, but it's still one that we can do well, and we've obviously good history in it, so I'm sure you're willing to try and add that to the trophy cabinet. Yeah,
I think Callie won it once or twice in the past.
2, 3 and a half. There's a half going in there. There's a shield.
We got a wee shield on the Ray.
That's right.
I mean, it's a cup at the end of the day, so we need to go and try and win the cup. And it starts from Arbroath. We don't have to look any different than that. And we're just going to have to try and win the game. And any cup's a good cup, especially at Calais, so we just need to go with the right mindset.
And lastly, a couple of new boys came in last week, 3 in total, one we've not seen yet, but obviously Morgan from Livingston and then Max. How's the boys sort of settled in after a sort of week and a half of training now?
They've been good. That was both their debut obviously, but Morgan hadn't even trained with the squad yet. He just met us straight at the game and he was thrown in the deep end, and I thought he'd done well. And the same with Max, he's only had a week and he's obviously been sorting things from down the road. And I think they took to it great. Obviously that result could have been a positive result, but at least it was a better performance and we actually scored first for once. So that's a positive thing. They've came in, they've started well, so we just need to keep carrying on.
Good luck starting, mate. Cheers.
Cheers, Stevie.
How much can doing well in this game help you in your league season? Because it is a cup game. Yes, not one of the glamour cups, but how much can that sort of help to kickstart that campaign of yours?
Yeah, it's another game to try and get our first clean sheet, and even for boys, they want to go and score. They want to put good performances in. So I think first things first, we need to get our first clean sheet of the season, and boys need to be looking at it. Just because it's not a league game doesn't mean that you don't go and try and do your best or showcase what you've got. So just need to look at it as if it was a crunch game. Like, you need to go in the same mindset. So no, all the boys are looking forward to it.
How frustrating a start to the season has it been for the players? Because obviously everyone wants to get off to a great start, but it hasn't been the start you'd have hoped for. Now you've got that point. Do you believe that you have it in the squad to kick on from here?
Yeah, it's been a dreadful start, and nobody's going to sugarcoat that. As much as you could dissect it and say, we could have done better here, we could have done better here, we've not won any of the games, and that's the most annoying thing. We've not even took a point from any of the games, and we've always gave ourselves a mountain to climb. And that point was, it's not a positive point because we did drop 2 in the end, but it's the first point of the season and it was a better performance. So there's still another 32 games to go. It's not like nothing's happened yet. So we just need to build on that point and then look at the next sort of 3-4 games and really try and pick up maximum points, to be honest with you.
And the manager said before, about the strength of the squad and how great you all are in training. Do you believe yourself that there's a really good squad there that's capable of going on and challenging in the championship this season? We do. We lost a few players at the end of the season, but we also replaced a few players, and that's just part and parcel of football. Like, we did keep a lot of the spine and a lot of the players that had success here last season and previous seasons. So we all believe that we can do it. We just need to go and showcase it, and like the gaffer and that, always they believe in us. So we just need to sort of replicate their trust and put it out in the park for them. Thank you. Thanking you.